Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? Hi, Olga. Hello, Lou. Hello, Ellen. Hi, Sue. Hi, Rachel. How is everybody? Happy New Year. Long time no see. I thought I had to come on and give you a proper hello since I haven't seen you in a year. Hello, hello. Hi, Angela. R cubed. Thank you. So, hi, Michelle. What's new? And that was another thing too, right? You guys haven't seen Troy all year, so I've got to. He's got to come on here and say hi. Hi, Sue. Oh, we have two Sues. So, long time no see, guys. I haven't. This is my first live this year, right? Yeah, I haven't done a live. Rachel says hi. So, Trevor, my youngest son, he just left with his friends to go have lunch. And Troy is like, what is happening? Why am I getting left behind? So he's a little bit annoyed right now. Hi, Nicole. So, anyways, I thought I'd come on and say hello and then we can go over and go ahead on and do our little crafting here. So I will change the camera so you guys can see what I have in store. There we go. I know. So he's real, like, he put his shoes on. He wanted his hair. Well, he always wants to be dressed and, ready to go, but he's just like, what is the deal? Because I think I mentioned to you guys last year that Troy aged out of school, so he is, he's home with me now. So we haven't found him anywhere yet, a school yet. So he's been home, and wowee, he's not happy. He's used to his routine. He wants his routine, and he's not digging this whole stay home with mom thing. That's it's not fun to him. So I think we're all okay on comments. So I'm just gonna get going here. Anyhow, I need to work still, so we'll switch to. Oh, okay, Olga. I know. Nerve. Hi, Linda. Okay, so I'm just, most of you guys have seen, or I don't know if I shared, my son and his friends, again, his girlfriends wanted to go out to they drug him thrifting. I should say drug him, but he does good when he's out there, for me anyways. But he bought me a bunch of trays. You guys seen I posted them. This was just a regular silver tray. It doesn't have much weight to it. I think it was like one of the Dollar Tree trays or whatever. Actually, it says $1, but we got this from, I think, Goodwill. I went ahead and put the bonding primer on it last night because, as you know, anytime you put bonding primer of any kind on, you should let it sit for, at least 24 hours. Hi, Carol. So we want to make sure we do that, because if not, you risk that happening. If you can see with all the glare. Hello. So if you don't let it sit, you risk the chance of it scratching off. Okay. So the reason why I didn't put it down here yet is because what I was thinking is, look at this beautiful paper. I got some more of the AB Studios paper with the, can you guys see? Okay. I feel like it's dark. With the gold that runs through it. And so I thought it would be really pretty to put like that top half on there. Let me turn on some more light here. So we'll put that up there. But what I wanted to use this for is for my jewelry, like on the nightstand, to throw my jewelry in there. So what I'm going to do is I have some feet here. I actually should have put bonding primer on these because I'm not going to keep them the antique color. But I'll put some feet at the bottom of this. So that's why I didn't put the bonding primer at the bottom. So we'll put feet on it. And then what I'm thinking of doing is putting like some handles on it. So I went searching in my drawer, and you guys are going to have to help me because I don't know what to do. Let me show you. So look at how beautiful this one is. It's got the roses and this. And remember, so this is going to be here. Now, if I put this here, right, it's going to stick out, which totally doesn't bother me. And then the rose would go on the top. Can you see that? So that would go like that. And obviously we would put two, one on each side. But I don't know if it's too big for the tray. I don't know what you guys think. Or do we have, I have more simple ones that are that are just like, you know, we could do just like that. Or we have the itty bitty ones, you know, but these stick up a little bit higher. So just kind of, I mean, obviously I wouldn't be picking it up by the handles. It would just be more just for the aesthetic, you know, just for looks of having the handles. So I don't know. What do you guys? Nope, blah. Would the bonding you are using work better to coat metal tins over gesso? Yes, because I will show you why. When you have a non-porous piece, glass, you know, ceramic, metal like this, if you don't put some type of bonding agent on there, this is just gesso. So if you could see, it scratches right off, okay? That is not. The bonding primer is not. Now, you do need to let it sit, like I said, for 24 hours. But if you're just going to put chalk paint or gesso or something like that on there, it's going to scratch right off. So that's why we use the bonding primer. So anyhow, you can make a handle from a Prima trim mold. I could do that too. I like the middle-sized one, but the roses does echo the paper. Yes. So, you know, I don't know. I do like it, but it's a lot for the tray. I was, you know, because it's kind of, I mean, by the time we paint the tray and do all the, you know, stuff to it, maybe we'll change our minds. But anyways, I thought I'd show you. That's what I'm looking at. And like Nicole said too, I can also just, you know, do a mold and then put the molds on there too. So we'll see. But you know me, I was pulling out all kinds of knobs. I had the diamond knobs, and oh my Lord, have mercy. And then also I wanted to show you, I'm going to put resin. So if we have time, I'm going to put clear resin. Hi. Oh my goodness, I'm going to butcher your name. Corolla? I'm sorry if I did. Hello. So I'm going to paint the tray, and then I'm going to put the clear resin. I'll lay that down just so, you know, when I do throw my jewelry on there or whatnot, I don't want to, like, you know, kill the paper. But I'm thinking while the resin is drying that we will stick in some pretty, you know, some pretty pieces down into the resin. So I have a bunch of really pretty, you know, pieces that we can stick down in there. I don't know, like I have pretty, I don't know, like that one's like a bow, the butterfly. So anyways, just so you guys, oh wow, glare. So that's what I'm looking at as far as like putting those in there. That's just like a little Coach, or Coach. Wow, Coach Chanel. So I have a bunch of these are kind of neat. I don't know if you guys have seen these. These are just like Crocs. You know, you put in your Crocs. I do not own a pair of Crocs. I don't think I will, but we'll put something in there too. Some little pretty pieces. Anyways, all right. Shut up, Teri. Get going. Yes, I will. Okay, so the bonding primer is down, but I don't want to leave it like that because obviously it's, you know, still not, doesn't look pretty. So I'm just going to use some Waverly chalk paint and just in Snow White and a small brush. And too busy for the beauty of the tray. Yeah, the big one, Sue. That's what I was thinking. I love it. I love this, but it's a lot. So I'm thinking like a, you know, I'll find something for it. Do you guys not? I don't know why, but I don't like pulling these off. But then they're always in my way. So what's been going on, everyone? How is the new year treating you? I know that for one, I am glad 2022 is over. But I think I say that at the end of every year, at the beginning of the, you know, every new year. I'm glad that year is done. So anyhow, how was everyone's holiday? I think the right before Christmas was the last time I seen you all. So how was your Christmas and your New Year's? I did make it until midnight. Was kind of like one of those Happy New Year. Okay, good night. But you know, one of the fun things about our crafting community, right, is we most of us have friends all over the world. So, you know, started like at 6 o'clock, started saying Happy New Year, or 4 o'clock Happy New Year, 5 Happy New, you know. I'm the last one because I'm on the West Coast. So I was saying Happy New Year to everybody, you know. By the time it got to me, do I want to do, I don't really care about the bottom right now because like I said, I'm going to put the feet on. So I'll do the underneath after. But yeah, so. But Troy didn't make it. He would have made it. But I actually had him go to sleep earlier because Lord knows he wakes up at the crack of dawn no matter what time he goes to sleep. Christmas and New Year required quiet at home. Yeah, I mean, we were at home too. We didn't do much, you know. It's always pretty quiet for us, just me and the boys. So, but it was nice. Everyone had a good Christmas. Ditto. I never owned a pair of Crocs. Yeah, Carol. You know, they say the Crocs are like super, super comfortable, but I don't know. I can't do it. I don't know. Maybe one day. I doubt it. I doubt it. You know, wishful thinking. Actually, my honey's sister bought him a pair of Crocs, and he just wears them around the house. But he's you know, he said they're pretty comfortable. I put my foot in it, but I still didn't get it. So I was expecting to like step on a cushion of, you know, like a cloud or something, but anyhow. Okay, so I'm just going to take a water pen and I'm going to, it's obviously smaller than where I'm going. And I'm going to just do it around the whole thing because I'd rather feather out all of the edges than have a straight edge, especially because it is smaller. So it's so pretty. I love this paper. My birthday is next Thursday, so I took off from work for a 4-day weekend crafting time. Oh, heck yes. Yes, yes, yes. Happy early birthday. So your birthday is next Thursday. So what is that? Today is Friday, the 13th. So the 19th, Friday the 13th, guys. My Lord. I don't know. Does anybody believe in that? The curses of Friday the 13th? I remember when we were small, it was like Friday the 13th, time to watch all the scary movies. Okay, I'm going to be careful here at the Paris because I just want to feather just a little bit there. If you really want to hop on Crocs trend, happy to send you a link to the ones that look nice. Oh, really? Yeah, see, that's the thing is I'm not, I just, the way they, they look are very different. All right. Okay, so throw that away, and then I'm gonna put this on there like that. And get my Troy wants. Hope you haven't found. Yes. So are you just gonna craft the entire 4 days? Not going out anywhere? There you go, Troy. There you go. Troy wanted me to comb his hair again, and poor guy, he's still sitting at the window waiting for to go. So, all right. You guys know I use the Pentart Decoupage varnish and glue. What is the deal? I'm shedding. There we go. Now, as I'm doing this, Troy is having me comb his hair and put cologne on him. And see, the thing is the weather's been so yucky that I can't even, take him out to go run any errands or anything because I have every light on, all of my box lights on around me and everything because it's going to, Mother Nature's about to drown us again. We've got a bunch of rain coming in again. It's so dark outside. It looks like it's almost, night. Nice. Yeah, is it President's Day? Is that the holiday in January? The kids get off? Troy, here, son. President's Day, right? And then after this, right, then it's the long stretch where the kids don't. Ooh, you know what? I almost messed up. That's matte. I don't want it to be matte. I don't want it to mattify my gold. Ellen, where are you from? Oh my good gravy. Can't even open that. It's dark and gloomy here today too, but warmer than normal. Woo, mama. That was on there pretty doggone tight, I must say. I know pretty much everywhere is getting hit with rain though. It doesn't, it's yesterday I had to go run out to the doctor's, and our golf course is completely underwater, like completely underwater. You cannot see anything. And like some of the Connecticut, oh okay, yeah, see. So in the farm, the farmlands and stuff that you can see, I mean, they are just completely, you can't even see. It's just got water everywhere. So we had snow at the start of yesterday, but by noon it was rain. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, MLK is Monday and President's Day in February. Okay. See, and that's another thing with Troy not being in school now. All the holidays are running together. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Isn't that pretty? Oh man, you guys can't even see it very well because of all the glare. Hold on a minute. Sorry guys. Tell me. Too much light. Is that too dark? Is that too dark? Do you guys want me to turn that light back on? It's up to you. I just noticed it was glaring real bad on here, so, but I don't mind. I'll turn it back on if you guys don't mind. And then all I'm going to do is take a little bit more of the Waverly chalk paint after I open Troy's pudding. Oh, my word. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. I'm just going to take a little bit more of the chalk paint and go right around the edges here. Not that you could see it anyways, but I'll blend this in. There we go. All right. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Light is okay. The light off is okay? I hope so. Okay, so now what I am going to do is I'm going to dry that a little bit, and then I'm going to take my pencil and I'm just going to do some like pink just stripes on this little border here. So all right. And so I will go ahead and then find, that's about in the middle of that. Good enough. I'm not trying to be like, so, gotta be even. All right, but I will go ahead and take out my little, I think this one will be good enough. And then just quickly. Oh, might help if I put the. And just make some. I don't want to. You know what? Like I said, that's going to take way too long, and I am not trying to be. It's mine. I don't need to be so like, oh my God, it's not. They're not even. If somebody's looking at my stripes that hard, that they're not even. I'll give them some white paint and they can start it over. So what are you guys working on? What's going on? Talk to me. So does anybody do any New Year's resolutions? You guys did you guys do any? I really don't. I have some goals and stuff that I want to do like this year, but I find that once, when you set like those like New Year's resolutions or whatever, right? And then like if it doesn't happen, then it's just depressing. So why even do that? Just set some goals and then take it from there. All right. Whoa, that one's not gonna work, is it? Hold on. Okay, I don't need to be perfect, but good gravy. What happened? Oh, I need to move over just a little bit. All right. And since that one's messed up, let's just do that one. Make sure we'll put the pink in there. And hopefully we made enough. If not, I guess I'll need to figure that out. Woohoo! All right. Oh my Lanta. My resolution for 2023 is I do what I want. Yep. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's the best kind of resolution. You do what you want. Sorry guys. I am now putting Troy's belt on. Okay, Troy. I really do need to get this moving though. They don't want to be here all year. Especially since it's only January. All right, so I'm going to use my, I don't know, number 6 or number 4. Probably use my number 4. Number 4. Not right now, Troy. Okay. Hi, Helen. I don't do them either. That's just setting myself up for disappointment. Lord knows I'm going to lose weight the waiter stick to. Yeah, that's what I'm, exactly, right? Because, Troy, okay, later. You want your belt tighter? Come on, son. All right. There you go. You little skinny mini. Okay. I need you to go watch your Watch your videos. Oh my goodness, you guys. You know what happened the other day? So it was one day when we finally had like some sun, right? It was maybe the only day that we had some sun. So said, come on, Troy, let's go. Let's get some fresh air. We're going to go get, I had to go to the pharmacy to pick up my pills. And he's literally been locked up in here for a while now because of the rain and all that. So we go pick up my pills. And I said, okay, Troy, let's go to the Dollar Tree. You can get some, some stuff, which translation, a bunch of phone cases that don't fit his phone because we have Androids, the Samsung Galaxy phones. And, most all the phones are phone cases and Dollar Tree and stuff like that is for iPhones. But I let him get them anyways. And then, of course, more charging cords and all that. So anyway, so we went to 2 places, okay? 2 places. At one of those places, hi, Nancy. At one of those places, he put his phone down and I didn't notice. And, yeah. And he lost his phone, I guess. God bless you, son. So I called the pharmacy, which it's a mom and pop pharmacy, so they know who we are. And they said, no, it's not here. And I drove back over to the Dollar Tree and they said it wasn't there. So God bless you, son. And if you know anything about Troy, electronics is all he wants. So tablets, phone, my phone, my tablet. So I had to get online. I went on to eBay and I had to buy him a new phone, but we had to wait for it to get here, and those were the longest 4 days of my life because of course it was like on the weekend. So I had to wait for them to ship it out. And then the weekend. So, but yeah, I just was sad that somebody, because the only place he could have put it down was, yes, Nancy, this is the magic brush. So this is the Royal and Lane Nickel, and it's the level 2, which is just for acrylic, and then the flat blender brushes. And I usually use a 4, a 6, or an 8. So today I'm just using the 4. But these are the ones. But yeah, I was just sad because the only place I could have thought that he would have put it down was at the counter, when we were paying. And I mean, you know it's Troy's, it was his phone. Like just give it back to the boy. Yeah, but so the reason why we went there is because the reason why I was telling you, so we bought all these phone cases for his phone that again wasn't going to fit, and now we have no phone. Tell me he was not going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. He was so mad. He couldn't understand why I couldn't find the phone. He kept making me go out to the car and look in the car. I felt so bad though. I really did. I really, really did. All right, so I thought it only fitting the first video I did with you guys, I did some checks, right? When I did like the teapot and all of that stuff. And I said, well, First video of the year. Why not bore them to death and paint again? Just kidding. Hopefully you guys aren't bored. It really won't. It shouldn't. It's not taking too long. This is the what color is that? This is the delicate metallic rose gold. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. Troy, turn it down, please, son. I love it, Nancy. You need to get it. Troy, the other way. It is such a beautiful, the metallic, the delicate line I love anyways because it is so opaque. And I mean, you guys can see, like, usually, you know, pinks and stuff, you've got to kind of go over them a couple times, but no. I love this line. There's also like a white gold and a dark gold, I think is the name, that are amazing colors too. Absolutely amazing. And they are pint art, just in case. Yes, you don't have this one? Oh. On the list. Put it on the list. So are you guys working on anything? Have you guys been working on anything fun or started any big projects this year? Well, you guys know we were talking about this a little bit last year about doing the miniatures, which this is more of a Nikki and Olga talk Teri into kind of a thing. I still do not know how I'm going to hold and or see these things. So, but we're supposed to be starting on that. I know we said that before, but we really are this time. So, oh my goodness, you guys, I had to get some more readers, because, you know, of course, I was hard-headed when I went to the eye doctor last year, and she was telling me, you know, it's probably time for, you know, some bifocals, and I was like, yeah, no. Well, now, you know, I can't see when I'm trying to read things, these small little prints or whatever. So I'm constantly having to put on some readers, and, you know, what? I don't know where. Now I guess there's like reader gnomes, you know, usually there's little gnomes that take things, and now I guess they think it's funny to take my glasses so I can't see. Anyhow, so I ordered some new glasses, and they came with the chain. Hey, hey, with your hand like normal person. Huh? Oh, crochet blanket and embroidery pillow I have started, but want to start on my 10 projects, but haven't yet. Dinner break. Okay. Yeah, even though I have two hands, Olga, you can still hold things better with one good hand than I can with both of my hands. So, but yeah, they came with the chain. I said, oh, that's it. This is my life. Guess that's what happens when you're almost 50, huh? You have to wear the reader glass chains. Okay, so there's my line. Now, I'm going to dry that a little bit, and then this is really coming into its own, loving the border, all coming together in a wonderful, beautiful way. Thank you. So I'm going to use, I bought this from Robin Songs, her shop, and I'm not looking on it's called Sheer Bliss, and it gives a really pretty sheen. So I'm going to paint that on the whole entire picture, and you guys will see. I might even have to turn the light on for you so you can see how beautiful it is. It's just this really beautiful, like, pearlescent sheen. And I just want it on the paper. How are we doing on time? Oh, okay. Not bad. Thanks, Helen. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but can you see that little sheen that it gives? It's just a little pearl. It's so pretty. I seen her use it on her bottle. She made the Maryland bottle, and it's Robin Songs. And so I needed it. Sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. You know, that is my life. Anyways, I'm sure it's all of our lives. Okay. Now, when you do stripes or checks or anything like that, you got to make sure that you do go and get your, your pencil lines off. Or did you say almost 50? Wait a few years when you're almost 7. Yeah, I'm almost 50. Hi, Fiona. No worries. You're not late. Hi, Nicole. Yep. So you got to remember to go in and get your pencil marks off before you do anything else. Okay. Because don't be like me and then like varnish over the pencil marks and you're like, yeah, that's the new kind of border. You know, that's what I wanted. I like that border look of pencil. And I find that if you use just the gum erasers, that it will, it'll do wonders as far as not smudging anything, and it gets off the pencil really quickly. Love the finish. I'd love to do modeling area. My little vacuum. What is that pink? It is amazing pink. It is delicate metallic rose gold Pint Art. Put it on your list, Nicole. Put it on your list. It's beautiful. Did you see, Nicole? I used the Sheer Bliss. Oh my God, it's amazing. It just came in the mail today. The mailman literally dropped it off right before the live. Trevor picked it up and I was like, give it to me. Give that to me, please. Give me that package. Okay, so now, obviously, I want to bring out the border of this, and I just am going to grab my Pint Art wax in gold, because I just, don't want to paint it. I just want to bring out the accents. Hi, Robin. Robin, my package just came today, right before the live, and I was like, give that to me. Give it to me. I want to use it today. And it wasn't my regular mailman, so he was looking at me like, what is wrong with this lady? So, but yes, anyhow, this is another color that is absolutely gorgeous. It's the dark gold, and this one is also gorgeous, and this is white gold. But these are amazing. I love the delicate line, the delicate metallic line. So I am just going to take a little bit of this wax, and I'm just going to go around and bring out these beautiful edges. So do you guys see? That's why I kind of was looking at this one, because it looked a little bit like what I was picturing in my mind, the what this would look like. But it's so, I'm gonna have to find something pretty to put that on, those handles on. So I'll just go around this. Yes, Nancy. Moodle is my trademark. Oh yeah, Mood and duh. I know that, Lou. Sorry, one of those moments. There we go. Thank you, Sue. And then it's up to you guys. I mean, I can do the resin, the clear resin with you guys, or I could do it on my own. And then post the pictures. Pintail Gold Wax. I know it. It is the best. Yes, Robin, you absolutely need to try them if you haven't. I love the delicate metallic line. It's one of those, like, silent killers that no one really knows about, that they don't use much. But the delicate line is absolutely gorgeous. They're so opaque. Like, this was only one. That was only one coat. I did not have to go back over that pink. So, yes, absolutely gorgeous. I love it. All right. Yep, Nicole, now you need it. Sorry. I mean, let me just tell you, like, I'm telling you guys, you don't even know the addiction. Like, it's bad. It's bad. All right. So, Angela says, yes, please, resin. Yes, the Glamour Metallics as well. I also love the Glamour Metallics. I have those in my stash as well. Okay, so as you guys, I don't know if you guys remembered, so I'm going to put the feet on them. So I'll put the feet on the tray, but I'll do that after I resin. So the feet, obviously, I'll put these feet on there. I'm going to paint them. I'll put bonding primer on these as well, wait the 24 hours, and then I'm thinking I'm going to do it in the pink, because I think that'll be cute, just to have like little pink underneath that you won't really see a whole lot. We're going through mountains, so I'm going to lose you, but I'll catch replay. Okay, safe travels, Robin. And then, so that I'm going to have that pink underneath. And then what do you guys think? Do you think I should even put this on here or just leave it? Because that's the middle one. And then this was the itty bitty one. And again, I was thinking of just the aesthetic of having it on there. It's not that I actually need a handle, because I'm not going to pick it up. And then we said no to this because it was just too much, right? So that one would sit like that on the handle, but the leaves would be poking off to the side like this. So now that it's painted, you guys can kind of see it like that. Just leave it? Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I said. When we paint it, it's probably going to look different. Anyhow, so, okay. If you are not familiar with clear resin, I will get some out. Now I like those. What? What those? These those? Do you want some? I could send you some. I have a whole bag of them. Oh, you know me. Okay, so now I am going to get my little mat out. Okay, I'll send you some because I need to send you some of that porcelain flex clay anyways. The amazing clay that's flexible even like weeks later. You can make it move. All right, guys, so we are going to get out my little scale that has had resin on there. Go with the big one. Really, Sue? You think so? I'm scared to do resin. Oh, don't be scared of resin. Resin is amazing. If you're going to use resin, you know, for like your molds and stuff, use the quick cure. I use the amazing aluminite quick cure, which is a 10-minute cure, or fast cast, which is also a quick cure. But for like something like this, when we're going to put it down for to coat it just for the clear, typically all clear resin is going to take at least 24 hours to set. So that's why we're going to put this on, and then I will be done with the video because you know, we can't do anything with it. I can't tip it or anything like that. We got to let it set for 24 hours. Okay. Before then, though, I did want to stick in a couple of, I want to find a couple of pieces to put in the resin because remember, I'm going to use this tray. No, it's rice paper. It's AB Studios rice paper. I have another piece, but it's the AB Studios with the gold. Look at that beautiful gold. I have a bunch of these. It has gold. You were the first to bring print art. You were the first to bring print art to UK TV, weren't you, Lou? It was years ago. Probably. Lou, were you? You don't get resin, Helen? Like you don't get like how to use it, or you don't get why to use it. Look at, I'm thinking of putting a butterfly on here. I was thinking of putting my little Chanel, like putting that. Well, actually, I was going to put the butterfly up in the corner there. And now Troy wants milk. So one moment, please. Oh my goodness, Troy, you are really testing me. But I don't know. Yes, the butterfly. Yes. This one I think is going to stick up too high. So although we like the fancy stuff, and then I was thinking, look at this. I had this really pretty, like the heart, but see, I don't like the hearts don't sit flat either. Those hearts. Ooh, what about this one? Or this one? Here. You guys can't see anything. Hello, Teri, the glare. So we have this one that has a bow on it. We could put that on here. Or this one is just, because I don't know if you guys can see, there's little birdies down here. I know the glare doesn't make it easy. Or how about that one? I don't know. I kind of like them both. Maybe this one. I put the butterfly there. And the butterfly there. And the heart there. Yeah, the little heart. Okay. Alrighty. That's what we'll do. So we'll put that. Okay, so this resin is 1-to-1. So basically you will mix equal parts. Okay. Not right now, Troy, in just a minute. I'm going to use a silicone stir stick. You can use a popsicle stick or whatever. So we're going to mix equal parts of A and B, and we don't need a lot. We just need enough for the bottom of the tray. So we are going to put that back at 0. Nope, the white heart. Nope, the white heart. What do you mean, nope, the white heart? Like no to the white heart? Yeah, I took the white heart off. Is that what you meant, Sue? Helen, are you still here? What do you mean you don't get it? Like you don't get how to use it, or you don't? Have you tried using both of them? The quick and the You will also notice that when you are dealing with the clear resins, they are a little thicker. I'm going to put in 30, excuse you, Troy. Burp right in my ear. I'm going to put in 30 of both. So the only thing with a quick cure is you do not have what they call a long open time. So the open time is the amount of time that you have to mix it and pour it and leave it alone, right? So hi Olga, welcome back. What'd you have for dinner? Was it good? So, but when you have the a crystal resin, the open time is a lot longer. So I'm going to reset. I mean, I can obviously 30 and 30, 60, but for the purposes, I'm going to reset it back to 0 and now make another 30 because we want equal parts. Whoa. And then we'll mix this up really well. So your open time is how much time you have before you need to get it down before, you know, you can't mess with it again. When you're using the, when you're using the quick cure, you won't have very much time, right? You have about 3 to 5 minutes. When you're using the clear resin, you have a lot longer. You have like 20 minutes or something like that. Don't spill it on your carpet. I've got a lovely white patch now. Oh, you know what? I have a plastic under my desk and then a carpet under that. But this one, if I would have spilt that right now with the quick cure, yeah, that would have been a horrible mess. It would have went all over the place. Oh, okay. You've used the quick resin, ended up damaging your worktop. Yeah. See, I actually don't need this with the clear resin. I like to use it more so with the quick cure. You can get one that is like a 20-minute. It's still considered a quick cure, but it's like a 20-minute, and it gives you, or I think there's one 20-minute or an hour, and it gives you a little bit more time to work with it until you get used to it, because that is one thing you do need to be fairly quick, right? But I love resin, you know, to pour resin pieces because I can do it on a live, you know, right then and there. The pieces are ready to pop out and go. I don't need to put baby oil in the, you know, in the mold. Or I know some people use, what is that? Like cornstarch. I don't use that because I don't like the white powder, and I also find it dries out the clay. So I'd rather use the baby oil. But again, personal preference. Okay, so this is all It's all mixed. You want to make sure that you mix that well. Take your time mixing it. I think they say like 3 minutes or something like that. You want to really take the 3 minutes. Okay. Hi, Teri. So we will take this. I want it to be on an even ground. I don't know what I put that one out there for. I want it to be even. I don't want, because I have like a little bump right here from putting 2 of the desk pads together. You don't want that. And then what we're going to do is just pour this onto our platter here. And then I'm going to take my little like spatula one, and I'm just going to start moving this around. Okay. You can use your hands too if you want, as long as you have the gloves on. Now this is self-leveling, so it will do its thing once we get it all down here. And again, you don't need a whole lot. You just need enough just to cover the bottom there. And it gives just such a beautiful finish. It looks like it's glass once it's totally dry and set. You'll see tomorrow once it's all dry, I'll post the pictures, and it's such a beautiful finish. But if you guys wanted to, I would be more than happy to come on and do just a resin hour with you guys. With the quick cures, it probably wouldn't even take an hour. But if you had any questions or whatnot, we can do that. But it's up to you. Just let me know. I'd be more than happy to do that. Just come on and sorry, I had to step away. How did you know how much you need? Well, you know what? Because I pour resin so often, you kind of get used to how much you need. But also with this, because it has a longer open time, right? If I didn't have enough, I could go ahead and make some more. Because the open time is, a good 20 minutes or so, you don't have to worry about, not having enough, because you could just go ahead and use more. But I use, for something like this, I use like 30 grams of each. So 30 and 30, because it's equal parts. For a surface area like this. And I'm looking at the light. You guys probably can't see, but I can tell the light reflecting. I can tell where there's like no resin or whatnot. So that's why I'm moving it around. And I'm actually going to get everything out of this cup. That's why I like these spatulas, because it's kind of like, the cake, the cake batter when you're scraping the sides to get the yummy frosting or whatever out. The same difference with this. Now, you will notice that when you use the clear resin, you will get bubbles, okay? You don't have that so much with the quick cure. Actually, I personally don't get them at all. I don't know if anybody else does. But the ones that I use, I don't get them at all. So, but the bubbles, what we'll do is just in a few minutes, once I get this all pushed out to the edges, we will use our heat gun, and you can actually pop all the little bubbles, okay? And the heat gun will also help move some of this off to the sides, but I think it is all good now. I have it everywhere I need it to go. Just some in this little corner here. And also a little tip is you want to, if you have something, cover it. Okay, because like I have, I have a dog. Yes, this one is 24 hours, Terry. So I have a dog, the dust in the air, whatever. You just want to make sure that once it's, as it's trying to cure, that you put something over it so nothing falls in there. So you guys can't see it, but because it's white, but the bubbles are literally just going pop, 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 pop. So I'm just gonna make sure. And there we go. Yes. And yeah, it also helps too. So we want to make sure that, again, it helps to cover it. Okay. It helps to cover it because you don't want anything splashing, falling in there, dust particles or anything like that. And make sure wherever you move it to that it is level, because the product is self-leveling. If you have it at a slant, you're going to see your product, although it doesn't look like it's going anywhere, it's going to move. Okay. So we'll leave it like that. And then tomorrow when, it is all dry, I'll flip it over, put the legs on after I paint them, and then we can, I need to put my butterfly on. Thank you, Nicole. After I paint the legs, and actually you would, if you're going to drop anything in like this, you would drop it in now. You wouldn't put, don't put them down first and then put the resin on, because then you would ruin the shine. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that, unless you wanted to do like a deep pour and, you wanted to, cover it all, then, then that's different. But for me, I don't want to dull out, the pretty shine of the butterfly and the heart. So I'm gonna drop them in afterwards. So no, I thank you, because I was going to forget to drop them in, but no, I did want to drop them in afterwards, but I almost forgot to drop them in. So I thank you very much, ma'am, because you reminded me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, like if you've seen people that make like those really big, thick like tables, and they're just completely out of resin and they've got like beautiful things set in them, that's when you could do that. Like you would have your mold, right? And then you would set in whatever pieces like shells or whatever, and then you would do a deep pour and you would cover that whole thing, all of it in resin. This particular case, because I don't want to dull out, the little diamond and, the pretty like on there. I want it to actually sit on top of the resin. But once it dries, it is not going to come off, because, resin is harder than whatever. So it's not going to come off at all. So tomorrow I will show you pictures. I'll do a quick little reel. That way you guys can see, and I'll move it around for you guys and flip it over and show you the bottom. Because I'm going to paint the legs. Like I said, I think it's going to be really pretty if I paint them with that pink. So anyhow, if you do love the wood tables with resin, yes, I know. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. So if you want me to do resin with you all, again, like the quick cures, just let me know, and then I'll get with Lou and then find out a day that they can fit me in. And we can go through and do the resin, the quick cure, which is, you know, the 3 to 5 open time, or the or the you know, the 20-minute one, which is just a little bit longer for you to have time. So again, you know, just let me know, and then I'll get with Lou. But there it is. So that's our tray, and with our pieces. And again, I will show you the finished piece tomorrow. Anyhow, thank you, Linda. Thanks, Fiona. Aw, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I will see you guys soon. I'll get with Lou, like I said, and then see when they have time to fit me in for, and we'll do some resin together. Anyhow, I hope y'all have a great weekend. Hey, it's weekend. It's the weekend. I hope y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe. Try to stay dry if you're in you know, in the rains of Mother Nature. But I will talk with you all soon. Talk to you later. Bye.